my character is a very chic girl, so she wears heels, she has great hair and great makeup.
If you see, the whole action in the film is also a part of the emotion and drama. That is why you see I've kept the action, yes, larger than life.
The whole experience of Shivaay, and of course from my role too, especially acting with Ajay sir, taught me to be very natural on camera.
When Ajay Devgn called me for Shivaay, so he was very sure, I could see that in his eyes, that he wants to work with me. But he also told me one thing, Mithoon, I'm very sure I want to work with you, and I'm very sure I want to do music that you are not known for.
Promo of the theatrical trailer of Shivaay has got more than 2 crore video views, and personally I've not seen a promo that has such a tremendous, in fact, a world-class element into it. The moment I saw it, like, I was totally zapped, and I was just watching it again and again. And we have this, it's a huge honor and privilege to have a director and actor, Ajay Devgn, with us. Sir, huge pleasure to have you back on board.
Thank you, Faridoon.
And sir, as I was telling you, apart from the fact that it looks wonderful in terms of the camera work, it looks amazing as far as the action goes, but it's the emotions that
yes.
really connect you. Could you please elaborate more?
Yeah, technically speaking, it's it might look like an action film. It is an action film, right, but I would call it an emotional drama. I mean, every action which is happening in the film is for a reason. And if you see during the action, it's not that the hero is trying to do it in style or anything. He's trying to reach out. He's got an emotion behind it, and not that he wants to do it. He is doing it because he has no choice.
Right.
And so if you see, the whole action in the film is also a part of the emotion and drama. That is why you see I've kept the action, yes, larger than life, but again, you will not see, you know, unnecessary cars just going up in the air or characters flying and things like this. Kept on a very real zone.
What have you learned from playing the role in Shivaay? Have you learned something from your role in Shivaay?
Hi Gagan. I think, as I said, from the whole experience of Shivaay, and of course from my role too, especially acting with Ajay sir, taught me to be very natural on camera. And the fact that you don't have to do too much and just be yourself is something that I learned. Alright, this is Rahul Singh. 8 days for Shivaay. Are you excited or nervous? Hi Rahul, I'm super duper excited. Nervous, of course, because I want all of you all to really like my work. So please go watch Shivaay, and I hope you love me. Okay, this is Nishant Gautam. Okay. Now, this is a tricky one, Sayyeshaa. I think this Nishant sends me a lot of messages. Must be doing it. Now, this is a tricky one, but you'll have to give a clear answer, not diplomatic one. Okay, Ajay sir is an actor or director or something like that. Please, please. Okay. Ajay sir or Kajol ma'am, who's your favorite? This is not fair, Nishant. Ajay sir. I don't know Kajol ma'am very well. I know her as an actress, of course. Right. But Ajay sir, yeah. He's my first director. Excited about the response that you've been getting for Shivaay, big platform Diwali release? I'm not sure about the platform, Faridoon, but definitely very excited. Because Shivaay for me is more of a reinvention as a composer. मुझे इस साल 10 साल पूरे होते हैं. My first film as an independent composer was Bas Ek Pal in 2006. 2006. If I'm not wrong, you had reviewed that soundtrack. Yes, yes. Yeah. It came for the music launch as well. Yes, I remember, yes. So 10 years have been through, and I've enjoyed doing music in a particular way in these 10 years. When Ajay Devgn called me for Shivaay, so he was very sure, I could see that in his eyes, that he wants to work with me. But he also told me one thing, Mithoon, I'm very sure I want to work with you, and I'm very sure I want to do music that you are not known for. So it was a very interesting challenge in front of me to do something different, because the script needed that, and his belief in me was really, really humbling. And the way everything has unfolded and come out today, I feel very fulfilled as a musician. This is Fayyaz from Visakhapatnam. Raju Chacha, I would love to know which of Kajol's performances is your personal favorite.
I would say Pyar To Nahi Tha.
Pyar To Nahi Tha. I think she's starting.
We're starting a film with her.
With the shortly.
That should be beginning of Jan. We're on the pre-production right now.
Fantastic. This is Aquarian Suhas. Please do some Hollywood movies. You will get a lot of appreciation for your acting capabilities. Are there any offers? I think after seeing this, I think a lot of people
there are offers, but they're not good enough. A for one, and I mean, I have nothing against it. I would love to do a Hollywood film, but I think we should make a priority, like what I tried in Shivaay, that why can't we take our films to that level?
Absolutely.
And I've made that effort.
Right.
So now it's for the audiences to judge that have I succeeded in that effort or not.
You called Ajay as your boss recently. You know, this is the first time any of his actors has called him boss. Actually,
I tease him about that because he's like, please stop calling me boss. I'm like, boss. So it's an internal joke that we have. Of course, he's a director, co-star. You know, he's my sort of a leader that teaches me. You know,
sure.
He led me through my first film, for which I'm very grateful. But I am so fond of him that I allow myself to call him boss to make him angry a little bit.
In fact, I spoke to Ajay as well, and we discussed the fact that he had said somewhere in an interview that what he liked about you was the fact that you looked beautiful even without having too much of makeup on. In terms of even with less makeup, you looked as beautiful as it can, and that's something which literally is something that looks very nice on camera. So you've always been like that you prefer slightly less makeup and you just let the inner beauty do the talking, and maybe the eyes.
I'm not a very much heels, makeup and beautiful hair person. No, it's never been my priority. I like comfortable clothes. I like sweats and jeans and hoodies, and I like to have my hair pulled up here. So that's why I keep on, fixing my hair, because I'm so I feel very weird with them falling beautifully on my shoulder. So I think what Ajay probably meant is that I feel comfortable with myself without the enhancement of beauty, which is always a wonderful thing, especially in a film. My character is a very chic girl, so she wears heels, she has great hair and great makeup, but I don't need that necessarily. I feel very fine with myself, sauté.
With regards to the title, in fact, I read one of the tweets of a prominent, in fact, trade analyst, Amod Mehra, and he said that first the film's title, then the trailer, now first song, Ajay seems determined that the Muslims audience refrain from seeing Shivaay. Now you've had a once upon a time in Mumbai where you played like a sultan character, and these guys have people don't think from that perspective.
These guys have become old.
Okay.
So they really don't know what
because
the current
no one thought
is.
about sultan from that perspective.
Exactly. Right. That's what my point being. Or Singham.
Exactly. Exactly.
Singham, Singham is a Hindu title. You show him praying.
Correct.
In this film, there is no religion. He's not. You don't show him praying or anything. But I'm saying this mindset, what you're talking about, is these guys should be responsible enough to mix what we are suffering in the country, and they are trying to create divide. It's not in the mind of the audiences.
Absolutely.
I mean, if a Bajrangi Bhaijan can work, there's a Bajrangi also and there's a Bhaijan in it.
Absolutely.
Who objected to it?
Absolutely.
Audience is not. You are putting things in audiences' minds. These guys should really be very, very responsible of what you... It's not to do with my film, okay? I mean, it does not matter what he says about my film.
Right.
As I said, that they have become old school, they are old. They don't even know what the new generation is thinking, how the new generation is, and what today's scenario is. They're living in their own bubble.
Sure.
But I'm saying you should be, as a citizen, responsible enough not to make a statement like this. We're trying to divide between a Hindu and a Muslim. And you're trying to tell me, teach me as an industry, that we should also worry about Hindus and Muslims and divide them.
Right.
Are we supposed to do that? And then you turn around and say that, okay, actors are supposed to be responsible, and you are asking us to divide it. You are putting things in their mind, my mind, and everybody else's mind, that there is a Hindu, there is a Muslim, but there's no Indian.
Absolutely.
And this is not what the audience is thinking. You can ask the audience, I mean, are they thinking like this? They don't think like this. They want to get entertained. They want to go and watch a film.
Right.
And they do. And entertainment has got no religion.
Absolutely. 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 There's
absolutely so my request to such people are that when they make statements, I know they think that they're geniuses, but people who make statements like this, they could be great analysts, but people who make statements like this are not good citizens. They're idiots.